Hello! We are getting Shana earlier than expected. Great! Let's see what she's all about. Shana is an apothecary who does a lot of cool stuff. She covers all USP issues, she has a cool EX ability which restores a whole lot of BP, and most importantly, outright denies death for 2 turns. She also cures parallel incurable ailments and has some nice shield shave skills. Here are her skills. It's less complicated than it looks. First, let's cover the SP stock. It's a new mechanic she introduces which is more or less identical to HP barrier, but for SP. So the SP stock gets consumed first, like you'd expect. The passive giving everyone SP stock is incredible for farming and for wave battles, as I heard. I don't know much about them yet, but I know that this passive activates on each new phase, and 40% is quite a lot. Then the 2 active SP stock skills. They are pretty similar. Just pick one depending on the context. And pay attention, they don't give stock to Shana herself. When Gloria came out, everyone, and probably me too, were comparing her to Shana. Thing is, Gloria can target herself with the spear stores indefinitely, but Shana is limited in that regard. Shana, however, just gives a lot of SP stock to everyone you need and when you need it, so it's easier to use her. Now, Shana has passives relying on her SP stock, so there is still some planning needed. There is a way to get her more though. Shana has an ult, which you would mainly use to get her more of SP stock, and that's quite a lot of SP. Now the more interesting part, her EX skill. It uses up quite a lot of SP, but affects all allies and gives Unsinkable, BP restore and damage cap up. Unsinkable on the whole team for 2 turns lets you outright ignore damage from bosses. Works always unless it's an overkill attack, which you see in towers when the turn limit runs out. And you can do a lot of things with these 2 turns. If the boss urges you to break him or he launches a team wipe attack, you can ignore him. If you just don't want to invest in defense because of a single strong attack, you use that skill at the right moment. It even enables a audio buff skill funnily enough. Then the BP regen. Apparently it's extendable with buff extending accessories and characters like Lucetta and Mabel. Take note, 3 turns of 3 BP recovery can be really impactful. And there is also a damage limit up, which is widely known across the continent. The condition is easy with at least surface planning. One other skill consuming a lot of SP is her team-wide regen plus max HP up plus HP barrier. That's an incredible skill for survivability. Just add some defense buffs. And there is also a rehabilitate, which clears special ailments. Shana also has some good X skills, mostly for shield shaving since Shana has low attack. But I can at least see how you can use this AoE one in the Hemi fight. It hits just the right weaknesses. All in all, Shana is an incredible support. She is either still used in JP or was relevant there for a long time. I think she would be one of the characters you'll see everyone use all the time because she is just that useful. She is someone I'd really recommend to pull. You can rarely go wrong with support characters in this game unless they are outright unhinged and situational like S-Audio. Thanks for watching.